Hello, I installed two cylinder heads and now we have a different problem, because when you put a new gasket between the engine and the cylinder head, the valve clearance is not correct anymore. So we have to adjust the valve clearance. And we're going to do that very simple and very easy, and I will explain what I'm going to do so you can do it by yourself later on. It's not difficult, and I even don't use any markings of the engine. Only by explaining and showing what I'm going to do, you will understand how you can do it yourself. That is my goal for this evening. And of course, this engine, we have to build it up, so we have to do some things. Okay, you can turn the crankshaft and the back side like this, or you can do it on the front side beneath your radiator. I want to have, come a little bit closer, I want to find the moment of correct position of the crankshaft. I'm not looking on the flywheel, I'm only looking to the screwdriver, and I'm looking for the top, that top piston end of the engine, like here. Can you hear it? That's way too much. But remember, one rotation of the crankshaft is a half rotation of the camshaft. So we have to rotate the crankshaft more times to see if the moment is right. Let me explain. At the moment the piston is in the top dead end, TD top dead end, TDN. Now the camshaft and the crankshaft are in the right position. I will turn it 360 degrees further, like that, and the screwdriver is also on top. The piston is also at the top, but now I can't feel any clearance. So there is one position right and one position wrong, and that has to do with the crankshaft rotates 360 degrees and the camshaft on top does the half of it. Now I'm knowing that I'm wrong. Also, you can find the markings in your engine. Now I know I'm wrong. I will rotate the engine 360 degrees farther on. The piston is coming up to the top dead end there, and then I feel a lot of valve clearance, too much. The only what you have to do is unlock those nuts, yes, I have special measurement tools, whatever. And this one is from Honda. You can buy it. It's I sell it on my site for the Dutch people and Belgium and German people. Also Irish people are looking too here. A little bit too tight. Give it a little bit more slack, and that's fine. That's fine. Those bolts and nuts are very, very strong, and you don't need a lot of force because the thread inside those nuts are fine. So you push with a little force, extreme fill force there. So you don't have to keep an elephant on his place. So yes, I will do the other side too, and I will explain exactly what I'm doing. That's too much clearance. The old craftsmanship is to fiddle around with it. You have to give a little bit of feeling to the engine. You have to learn it. You have to know what you're doing. Ask Jeremy Clarkson, he knows exactly what I mean with this. The baboon does it every time, but I do it a different way. Take your time. Always check if there is a little bit of clearance available. You need a little bit of clearance, because when the valve is heated up, it will expand, and then you get the problem. If it expands too much, the valve will stay open, and for the intake is not the biggest problem, but for the exhaust, the outtake valve, it will burn away very rapidly. The damage is a lot more with too little valve clearance than with a lot of valve clearance. You can drive it for a long time with a lot of valve clearance, and the only thing you will break down are those little screws of bolts what adjusting the valve clearance. That's is going down. Go to the other side. Follow me. Yes, I will explain again. Oh, the intake. The intake valves are 0.8 and the exhaust is 0.1. So 0.08, 0.1. That's not 1 mil. This is 1/10 of a mil, and that's even thinner. It's like a razor blade. Yes. Some people are asking what to use. Yes, you can use 1 inch of valve clearance. Exactly, it's possible. 1 inch, yes, 2.5 centimeters or something like that. Let me turn the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I hope it will work. Okay, start again. Take a big screwdriver, put it in the hole, not your hole, put it in the engine and turn it around. It doesn't matter, the left side or the right side, it doesn't matter. And feel when the piston is coming on top. And look, when those two are moving, then you are wrong. I now know I'm right. Yes, stop. Also here you can find the markings on the engine, on the flywheel. Normally I will use the front of the engine. I hope you can see that. That's the wrong place to be. Yes, when you fiddle it around with your crankshaft, you can see the toes both. No, you can see those two hopping. Yes, that's wrong. So turn it 360 degrees again. Then they are closed. This is the combustion timing. Yes, the work stroke is started here. The bougie, no, the spark plug is giving a spark. The bougie is François. Yes, I need the tool. Then unlock the bolts. Unleash the force of what? I don't know. Check. Wow, there's a lot of that's not right. That's not right. I think this one is free. That's a lot. Now, we check it later on. I will check it now because this in top, yes. Yeah, okay. It's the right position. Exhaust. This is the intake, exhaust. I do sell tools, those tools on my site, not this one but the other ones. This is a professional tool. Ik ben zo klaar, kom er zo aan. Wacht maar even, ja? Ik ben nog een filmpje aan het opnemen, kom er zo aan. Zo. That's fine. 008. Yes? Not inch, it's in millimeters. Not the American standard of inch. It's metric. I hope. No, sorry. Exhaust 01. This is the exhaust. Yes, that's correct. Now the intake 008. Now we are working on this engine and you think it's right. No, you're doing it wrong. Because when the engine is heated up and the engine has run for 10 minutes, I recommend to adjust the valve clearance again. And you will notice it can be a lot different. It's not you have made a failure, no, everything is put on its place in this engine and cleaned out, and yes, how do I say that? The engine is setting itself like that. So, but the start has to be right. You can hear movement. The other side is now in wrong position. So I am happy. This is finished. Now I'm going to stop. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. See me next time. Thumbs up. And when you have a question, email me. Bye bye.